I'm a part of a discipleship group called I Am Too Talented, for short, Too Talented. And Too Talented is a nonprofit organization. It's a legitimate nonprofit organization. And basically what we do, we want to be masters of disciple making, in the venue of hip hop and arts. For me, I was already doing this at a camp called Kids Across America, where you see a new program called GHOP, which stands for God Honors Our Praise. I was a part of the growth process of that, and foundations of that, to where we went from not having a place to meet up to only looking for wherever there's an outlet, plugging in and saying, okay, kids, this is what we're going to practice, to now we get 2 years later, we get a bus donated to us and we have a studio equipment in that bus. And then years later after that, we have a building. So now we have a building over Kids Across America where kids can not only dance, but record, and upstairs do arts and media. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. Photography, painting. I'm like, it all started with just an idea to say, I know this is a sports camp, but not all kids are athletic like me. You hear it in my songs all the time. I love playing basketball, but I was on a C-team football. That wasn't me. So a lot of kids, although they love sports, there are kids also who love rapping. They love hip hop. They don't just love listening to it, but they really do dabble into the art of hip hop. So we want to take those kids and kids who are already pursuing hip hop and say, all right, we've had mistakes in pursuing the hip hop culture lifestyle, or pursuing a career in music and hip hop, and we're still making those mistakes, but learn from our mistakes, and not only that, like, learn with us in our triumphs, so whether it be marketing, whether it be when to put out tracks, whether it be what it looks like to structure a song, whether it be knowing what 16 bars is. We basically are discipling young rappers to disciple other young rappers. Supposed to go ye therefore, make disciples of all nations, baptize in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. And the disciple making model was that of, you teach one and then literally train them up, and then they go teach one and train them up. So you want to make them at the level that we're at, if not higher, so they can do the same for somebody else. So Jamal Clark is the CEO of Too Talented, and we're basically taking young people who, and some of them are close to our age too, that just love hip hop and are willing to learn and want to be discipled. So that's what Too Talented is, and it's an honor to be a part of that program, because it's something I've always done, and now it's like I kind of affiliated with an organization officially with that. So yeah. Man, we have some talented people in there. A lot of them been on Rapzilla before, like Toppy and Adrian Stresso. They're part of Too Talented, and man, we have a few other talented people in there, man. A guy named Enoch as well. He's been on Rapzilla. You can find their music on there, and yeah, I'm trying to think of everybody right now. Chris and Kanan, and we have other people that are joining in too as well, and we try to meet up almost every other Saturday, and we first of all pray, and we get into the Word, and then we do historical hip hop sessions, and learning first what the foundations of hip hop are, and where it was, where it is, and where it's going or could be going. It's hard to predict at times, but through that they can see, okay, not only do we know what's going on now, but let's find out what's going on before, because if they can find out what's going on before, they can realize and understand, oh man, this is how they did it. And although formats may be different and cultures may be different, what worked then could also work now, and so just try to teach them the not only on a educational level for hip hop, but also on a spiritual level as well. But yeah, we definitely have a lot of talented people that could be the next Kendricks. You would never know until you start investing in them. So yeah, for sure.